delivery fam? Welcome to another episode of Gig Talk Live. Tonight, we have a very interesting conversation, and I will be opening up the lines tonight, just in case you want to call in. But tonight, we're going to be talking about what is Just Eats, or Just Eat. Will it be worth it for Grubhub drivers in the coming days, coming months, however long it takes, right? What's up, everybody? What is Just Eat? Will it be worth it for Grubhub drivers in the future? All right. But before we dive into that, if you haven't done so already, especially if you're brand new to the channel, just hit subscribe, click the bell, and join the family because nobody else will understand what you go through except another driver just like you. All right. Now, without further ado, I know a lot of you have already heard about this. All right. So let's dive into it. This is coming from Market Watch. Grubhub's acquisition by Just Eat Takeaway.com creates global restaurant delivery giant. There's just a few screenshots I want to read before I start talking to you guys, okay? It says two pioneers in restaurant delivery, Just Eat Takeaway.com and Grubhub, are combining in a $7.3 billion deal that will create one of the world's largest delivery companies. Amsterdam-based Just Eat Takeaway.com said late Wednesday that it was acquiring Chicago-based Grubhub, snatching it away from ride-hailing giant Uber, which had been reportedly seeking to team Grubhub with its Uber Eats business. The deal is expected to close in the first quarter of 2021. The combined company will be headquartered in Amsterdam with its U.S. headquarters in Chicago. Matt Maloney, Grubhub's founder and CEO, will join Just Eat Takeaway.com's board and will lead the company's North American business. The company said the merger will let the company share technology and marketing costs and provide the broadest range of services to restaurants and consumers, the company said. Now, I know how some of y'all feel about Matt Maloney, but by a show of thumbs ups and thumbs downs, express yourself. How do you feel about Matt Maloney still being in charge of the U.S., the North American-based portion of Just Eat? How do y'all feel about it? Thumbs ups and thumbs downs. What's up, the bad guy? What's up, Alan? What's up, Valistad? What's up, Fleemos? What's up, JB? What's up, Phoenix Delivery Driver? Jeffrey Atkins. Wow. I haven't seen you for a while, brother. But what's up? All right. How do y'all feel about it? You know, I know some drivers, they did not want Matt Maloney to have to be in that CEO position before this whole acquisition took place, before this whole conversation took place. So I just want to know, how do y'all feel about it moving forward? The thing about Just Eat, I wanted to know a little bit more about what it is, you know, what is it like in the UK? So I went to their website, okay? I went to their website. It's all the links and everything can be found in the description down below. I do not believe I put Just Eat's website there, but I will after this stream, okay? So if you're watching on the replay, it should be in the description down below. All right, so I wanted to know how Just Eat's compares to Grubhub. What is the difference? You know, because, hey, DoorDash acquired Caviar, right? They kept them separated, but I don't know if Caviar still operates the same or they took on some of DoorDash's way of handling business with drivers, right? So I'm like, is Grubhub going to change to be more like Just Eat, or is Grubhub going to remain the same? So I wanted to do a little bit more research, and I went to their website to find out more information. All right, so the question was, why should I sign up as a courier with Just Eat? And by the way, this is not in America, okay? This is in the UK. All right, it says Just Eat is the UK's original and largest online food delivery company. We are unique in many ways, including in how we manage our delivery services. Firstly, you keep all of the money you make. We don't take a commission on your fees. Now, I will say the first thing that came to mind was Uber Eats. Yeah, Uber Eats takes a little piece of the pie. And, Just Eat saying that in the UK, they do not take commission on our fees. I'm like, okay. Okay. I kind of like that. All right. But I dug a little bit deeper just to find out some more information. All right. It says, then there is our intelligent delivery system. It works by assigning you a delivery run time, which you can sign up to in advance. I was like, sign up to in advance. So that sounds almost like DoorDash claiming those DoorDash drive orders. I'm like, sign up to in advance? Maybe you got to be at some position, you got to be like a top driver or something. I don't know. But this is Just Eat, okay? I'm just doing a little digging just to find out how this company, I never worked the company. I did a little bit more research on YouTube as well, but just wanted to find out some more info. So to continue, just a couple more screenshots, and then I will open up the lines and talk to you guys in the chat, okay? So a couple more screenshots. I wanted to know, how much would I make, right? As an independent contractor, independent Just Eats courier, you earn money through your delivery fee, which is based off distance and driving time. This will all be explained further as part of onboarding. Now, I was like, driving time? I hope it's not estimated like Grubhub. Now, since Mr. Matt Maloney is still going to be in charge of the US-based part of the company, I don't know if that estimated, time and distance and all that estimated, I don't know if that's going to stick, if that is going to remain, or if they're really going to consider the time it takes us to drive to the restaurant, deliver it, and all of the above. I know nothing about this company. All right. But to fast forward just a little bit, just to get it kind of like wrap this, putting screenshots up on the screen, gonna wrap that part up. Just a few things that I want to make sure that I point out. Yes, you get paid just like Grubhub. All right. Your vehicle can be as old as a 1990. I have never seen anything like that. And the very last screenshot that I'm going to show regarding Just Eat is, what does it mean to be an independent contractor? This is a very important one because drivers, y'all need to hear this. As a courier on the Just Eat network, it means you have the freedom to choose when you can work, how often you work, and how much you earn. You are under no obligation to provide any services to us, and you are also free to work for other businesses. Multi-apper. I'm saying it's good to hear that, this. It seems as if they're very straightforward, and I like that, I don't know how transparent they are. All right. I did do some research as far as like YouTube videos about people in the UK that work for Just Eat to see what their experience was like. And very last screenshot, I checked out this video, which is a very awesome video comparing Deliveroo, Just Eat, and Uber Eats in detail. And I suggest you guys go ahead and check it out. You don't have to leave a comment and say like, hey, UDM sent me or anything like that. But that is linked in the description down below. So at this time, I am going to put the number up on the screen. And if you wish to call in and share how you feel about this acquisition, do you feel like Matt Maloney should stay, or they should put him in another position? Or do you feel like things are going to get better? All of these different questions, whatever concerns you may have, feel free to share. You know, I did not think about any concerns. I was just like, just eat. Just eat. Okay. So, guys, at this time, you can call in. I'm going to open up the lines right now. And if I did not give you a shout out, say what's up in the chat so I can say what's up back to you. What's up, Vaughn 107? Lynn Lucas. What's up, Monique? What's up, Tom C? What's up, Briggs? Valestat. On a mission. How you doing? What's up, Fleemos? What's up, Russell Getz? What's up, y'all? Boudica. What's up, Tim M? Dave Mestry. What's up, Amir Diesel times 64. Sir Dave, what's up? We got you, Monroe. Brent R. How you doing? Diane Y. Yeah, what's up? Welcome. If you're brand new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, okay? Hard worker. If you guys are in the mood to represent, drop your city, your state, whatever your market is, drop it in the chat right now so I could, give you a shout out. Bruce Rice, what's up, the bad guy? What's up, y'all? Okay, all right. I'm just gonna wait for a call at this time and cut the music down just a little bit, just in case somebody wants to call in. But I'm gonna talk to you guys in the chat. All right. Matt B says it's doing that push a button to connect call. Oh man, my bad. I don't know what that's about. Valentine says, just chilling, sir. Okay, all right. Boise, Idaho, in the house. All right. Bristol, Connecticut. Augusta, Georgia. Kimberly Jackson, what's up? All right. Hey, UDM and everyone. What's up, Lynetta Oliver? All right. Who's that? Gigging to Get It, Tampa. Okay. I'm sorry. I can't pronounce some of these names, but I'm going to do my best, okay? Ankeny, Iowa. Okay. I don't know if it's Ankeny. I butcher names, man. All right. Planet Earth, the bad guy. I expected nothing less, man. Los Angeles, California, Vaughn 107. All right. Okay. So with all that said, I don't know if you guys can get through or not. Some people are saying that it's hard to get through with the number. It's at the bottom left. It's 954-893-2121. If you feel to call in and share how you feel about this, because it's a big move. I'm gonna go out on a limb and I'm gonna say, let's cut the music off. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that I'm glad that Uber did not acquire Grubhub. The reason why I say that is mainly because I didn't want to be limited to just Uber Eats and DoorDash and Postmates. I like to have variety. So me having variety in my market, even if this company is from the UK, it's not from our soil, hey, it is what it is. I'm accustomed to Grubhub, but I'm glad that a US-based company did not acquire Grubhub. Hey, we still have options, you know what I'm saying? We still have the option to run 3 apps, 4 apps, food delivery apps, I should say. So going to the chat here. Let's see here. Alan says new Instacart thing starts tomorrow. Yes, definitely. I'm waiting for it. Basic Bitch, how you doing? We got Baltimore, Maryland says, okay. We got Baltimore, Maryland. Bruce Rice, okay. Allison Negrelli says, love your videos. Thank you. Somebody left a comment on one of my past videos from It was this year, but towards the very beginning, said, UDM, you are very, 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 very annoying. I said, you need a little bit more patience. That was my response. But hey, not everybody will like me, but we keep on pushing forward, right? All right, let's see here. Mrs. UDM is in the building. Uh-oh. There she go. Okay, all right. So is someone else in here from Boise? Yep, somebody else in here from Boise. Lynetta Oliver says, if they ever all merge, we will be at their mercy. Competition means more money. Yes, definitely. Brandon McNeil says, I'm mad you didn't do a live about the Instacart change starting tomorrow. I did. It was in the form of a podcast. I did that yesterday. Some of you rather see my face, but sometimes I can't always show my face. I gotta do it in the form of a podcast. It's easier for me to just knock that out real quick and then go about my business, But Brandon McNeil, yeah, I did it in the form of a podcast yesterday. All right. Let's see here. Multi-app and where it. Okay. Kelly Elliott, how you doing? I saw a video, but not an actual live. Oh, a live. You want a face. You guys are very particular. But hey, we all have our thing, I definitely understand. Some people really do enjoy the live chat, the live experience. And even though I'm live on my podcast, it's not really live because my face ain't on the screen. I get it. All right, going back to the chat here. Flemo says, hopefully antitrust will stop them from merging to where one has effective monopoly power. Yeah, hopefully. I've been reading a lot on that, Allison Negretti says, laugh out loud, Instacart been booming last few days, $50 to $120 batches, $120 batches. That's what's up. BP the Great says, everybody's acceptance rate got a boost today. It did? Okay. All right. Lynetta Oliver says, UDM, if they find you annoying, direct them to a couple other channels. Well, they probably love those channels and hate my channel. I don't know. I don't know why. I'm not going to put a finger on why they hate me either. But Basic Bitch says, laugh out loud, also a fan of the face. Okay, all right. I get it. You guys love seeing my face, And I will say that I push the no face thing for the podcast mainly because of Mrs. UDM. I know she's probably tuning in right now, but I do it mainly because of her, because it gets her to participate with me, Come on, guys. Y'all know how it feels like, you doing something and then you want your partner to be involved in it too, So it's kind of like you got to meet them halfway. So me not showing my face, it makes her feel a little bit more comfortable about being a part of the podcast. And that's every Friday night at 10 p.m. So, hey, you gotta give a little, So I'm glad she's on with me every Friday night, okay? And majority of the time we talk about Instacart, all right? UDM speak that truth for real. I try. I'm just a real person, man. I'm not trying to, how can I even put it? I get up, I go to work every day. I got kids I got to take care of. They annoy me. Hey, it is what it is, That's a typical parent, I'm just going to keep it real. I get up, I got to take them to wherever they got to go. I got to spend time with them. I'm a family oriented guy. I believe in family. I believe in, teaching my kids, especially my boys, growing up, I got to teach them how to be men. I got to teach them how to treat women, all that stuff. We going left. We need to stay on topic. But Christopher Tyler says, is the podcast on Spotify or iTunes? No. The thing is, I thought about putting the podcast everywhere else, but I'm like, do I really want to put it everywhere else? I know everyone, whenever they do a podcast, they tend to put it everywhere else. But I'm like, YouTube is my place. Some people create multiple channels to do the same kind of thing. But I'm like, nah, I'm going to create multiple different things. Wow. I'm going to create multiple different things and put it all on one channel. And that's what I do. I want you guys to have variety. Whenever you come to this channel, you're going to get, for those that love live streams, you're going to get it live. You get it 3 times per week. And sometimes you get a little bit of everything. You want edited videos? I give you some of that. You want a podcast, no face, just listening because you riding around, you working? I give you some of that. You want some of DoorDash? I give you some of that. Instacart? I give you some of that. Postmates has been a little bit neglected because, Postmates ain't working for me. But I give you some of everything on this channel. And that's what I wanted this channel to be. A one-stop shop for everything you need. Even if, hey, I'm approaching 5,000 subscribers, I must be doing something right. I got to be doing something right. I don't care if I don't have thousands of subscribers, even though I do have thousands, more than 1,000. But anyway, I always wanted to be a one-stop shop and provide quality for you guys. Simple as that. Now, let's see here. Going back to the chat. That's enough talking from me. Razors. Great job, UDM. More men need to think like that with their kids. Yeah. Family-oriented. Phoenix Delivery Driver says UDM's content is great regardless of whether he shows his face. I always try. I always try, and I am my worst critic, my own worst critic. Allison Negretti says UDM tickets are now on sale. What? Nah. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right. So, let's see here. Star says solution, have Mrs. UDM across the table with both of you facing each other with only a webcam on you. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Okay. How many times Mrs. UDM then came through the door and she's talking to me and people like, where is she? They want to see her face because there's someone on camera, So I appreciate the solution, but it's okay. If you want to be, I don't know. I'm going to just keep it how it is. She's camera shy. I don't want to make her feel pressured to do something she doesn't really want to do. All right, so Christopher Tyler says, keep up the good work. You keep us encouraged out here. I try to keep you guys informed, entertained, put a smile on your face. I've been a class clown. I was a fool. Look, I'm laughing. Why am I laughing? I have no idea. But, I've always been that person, try to remain as positive as possible and always try to keep a smile on other people's face. Yeah, I laugh about a lot of stuff because I've been through a lot, so, a lot of this stuff, like they say down here, don't faze me, man, because it's like, there's so much more to experience than the little stresses that we experience for the moment, so I try to apply that and try to teach whoever's willing to listen, hey, just apply this and see how it works out for you. And majority of the time I get some kind of blowback, but eventually people start practicing it a little bit and they get it and it's like, oh man, I wish I listened to you like long time ago. But hey, going back to the chat here, let's see here. The bad guy says you deserve way more than 4K subs for the work you put in, unlike some people with 10K plus. Okay, that feed garbage. I mean, I feel like, what's for me is for me, and if I'd rather have, let me just put this out there and then we're going to get back to the chat and get back to, calls and all that. Okay. I feel what's for me is for me. I'd rather have 4,000 subscribers and having loyalty versus having 20,000+ subscribers with barely any loyalty. I want to have some loyalty That's why I'm building this. I'm so focused on building the family atmosphere. We're all in different markets, but we all have similar experiences. Similar experiences on the same platforms, different platforms. Some of us, we signed up for all of these platforms, so we can join a live stream about any of the platforms because we're on all of the platforms. So some of us are only on one platform, and then, hey, you don't really care for the other stuff, but it's still good information to know what the other platforms are doing. Like, for instance, let me tell y'all something, right? We're going to talk real quick, right? How many of y'all have noticed, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all have noticed, right? But how many of y'all have noticed when one app do something, all the rest of the damn apps do the same damn thing? Like, DoorDash sent out that email talking about, the whole riots and, Black Lives Matter, or whatever it said in the email. And then all of a sudden, I see Instacart. I see, I think it was Grubhub. I think, like, everybody starts saying the same type of stuff. Like, man, y'all can't think for yourselves. Everybody talking about the same damn thing, the same damn way. Like, really? You know how long this stuff is going on? Grubhub, y'all could have did that a long time ago. Instacart, y'all could have did that a long time ago. After DoorDash do it, then everybody else want to do it. Anyway, going back to the chat here. Star says, if the main line doesn't work, maybe open the other number again. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Anybody did anybody try to call that number at the bottom left, 954-893-2121, and you did not get through? Matt B, I know you have some trouble getting through, okay? But I want to know, did anybody try and did not get through? Oh my gosh, this is a pain. Close. All right, so let's see here. It's good for business. Okay. Most people don't think for themselves, unfortunately. It is like that. I was watching reaction videos of teens, plus listening to music for the first time. 22K subs. Okay. I can't call. I'm in denial. I only watch UDM and Coop. The rest annoy me to no end. Okay. Okay, Lynn Lucas, you try to call in. Okay, I do not know what's going on. Let me play a little bit of music. So let me try to find a solution to this, okay? I got to find a solution, y'all. I don't know why this is not working. Yeah, I can't find a secondary solution to getting these numbers, getting a call. I apologize. I really do apologize. I don't know what's going on. I've been having issues with this Skype for a couple of weeks now, and it's kind of like a pain in the ass. Google Voice. Let's go to Google Voice. Let's see. Google Voice. All right, let's see here. I have a Google Voice. I have a Google Voice number. But hold on one second. Switch accounts. Google Voice. Okay. All right. Let's try this one then, family. I do not have this number. but I'm gonna put it in the chat. I do not have the number to put up on the screen, but I'm gonna put it in the chat right now. What's up, y'all? What's up? That number is 754-225-2655. Let's see if this is gonna work. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna put that Google Voice number in the chat right now. If you wish to call in, go ahead and call in. Just waiting to see what happens. All right. Let's see here. Again, that number is 754-225-2655. I'm waiting to see if I get a call from one of you. Feel free to call in to talk about what we were just talking about with Grubhub and Just Eat. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Lynetta Oliver says Valestat has the same issue with Slice again. Slice? Okay. Anybody gonna call? Anybody gonna call? Anybody gonna call? Dial 1 first. Richard Jacks, what's up? What's up, Richard? Boudica says, is Grubhub states only? Yeah, from what I know, from what I heard, they're in the United States only. Lynetta Oliver says, thing is, I'm out $35 I paid for the pizza and not getting it back for 3 days. Anybody gonna call? Wait, what the heck? What? Somebody called. Oh my gosh. What the freak is going on here? Hold on. Do I have this thing on Do Not Disturb or something? Calls. Let's see here. Incoming calls. Call forwarding. Screen calls. Do Not Disturb is off. Everything is off. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Tonight, I guess tonight is just not the night. It's just not the night. Okay. Let's see. Let's see here. I'm going to call somebody back. Expect a call. Gonna call you right now. I don't know who I'm calling. Let's call him. Oh, there's a call. Hello, hello.
Oh, hey, ping-a-ling-a-ling.
Hey, we got somebody. We got somebody on the line. It took a little bit. My bad, y'all. Hey, what's up, little Lucas? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you and yours?
We're okay. You know, the missus right now, she's doing her thing. You know, I guess she's making some money. I don't like her working this late. But she gotta do what she gotta do, right? But
there you go, man. Gotta make that money. Yeah, sometimes night hours are better.
yeah. So since I'm able to get a caller on the line now, so how do you feel about this acquisition?
I don't know yet. I mean, like, I don't know enough about the whole Just Eat. I have heard of it, but I can't say I know enough to even say if this merger is good or bad. And all. I'm more or less wait and see, and hopefully it doesn't mean a cut and a payout. You know.
Well. I sorry to interrupt, but with the research that I did, I found out that Just Eat over in the UK is like a Grubhub on all levels, meaning like they pay better than Uber Eats and Deliveroo, right? Their pay, from what the person said in the video, was like £8 to £12, right? Since that's their type of money over there, right? It was like £8 to £12, and I think this person was on a bike or in a car or whatever, but £8 to £12 is what they pay over there. And also, you know how with the Wi-Fi, you know, certain orders don't come through, or ghost orders and all that stuff, is like they started saying all of that in that video that I shared, which is basically this one right here. So I definitely say you guys should go ahead and check that out, okay? But go ahead, Lynn.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, yeah. Well, as I said, probably would like it better than I would Uber Eats acquiring it. That's the only thing. Yeah, I like it better than I did. I was so worried that Uber Eats would have ended up cutting the basic payouts.
Okay.
What my biggest concern was about that. And, right now, hey, Grubhub is my main bread and butter. And Uber Eats is my secondary supplemental type thing. So I was concerned more about something like that. And now if Matt Maloney running it and all for U.S., not sure how I feel because sometimes you get those, those distance kind of drives, out to Podunk, USA, and where there are no other restaurants around, so you end up having to ride way back into town before you get, caught up with the algorithm again. So, that's what happened today. I went out about the same areas twice at lunchtime. And so, that's the only thing I didn't get. It really wasn't worth, the driving round trip. It was like 24 miles.
Gotcha.
Round trip and all like that. And so that was ticking me off because really the payoff been good one way. If that was half of it was round trip, it would have made for a decent payout.
Gotcha.
But no, doing both. I don't particularly like anything like that, like the fact that they, you go somewhere and you can't get picked up, going away from maybe a busier area or something like that. So that, I don't mind it so bad if you go into a busier market. It may take you somewhere and then, other restaurants pick you up and find, so you end up making more money, instead of getting picked up, the algorithm picks you up in a busier market.
Gotcha.
Don't mind that so much. But no, when you go out the opposite direction and there are no restaurants. And so that happened like twice, right, as I said, within a block.
Okay.
And so that's it. So if it was more fair about paying out like that when you have to go those distances, I wouldn't mind it so bad. But what's fair? What's considered fair by way of Matt Maloney and all is a concern for me. But but if we're getting paid more or whatever, cool. I don't care who buys them out. It doesn't matter to me.
As long as the money look good, we don't care what the name is, right?
There you go. You call it whatever you want to call it.
You can call it Just Eat. You can call it Grubhub. You can call it Grub Eat. You can call it
Grub or something, whatever.
You can call it whatever. As long as that money look right, I can't blame you at all. I can't blame you at all, Lynn.
When you mess with my green.
Yeah. So, anything else you want to say to the family? Because I got Matt B in the chat. I got to call him. I got to make sure I call him.
Oh, not even a problem. Okay, everybody, go out and make your money. Be very careful. Still do the social distancing. It'll keep you and yours safe.
Yeah.
And all of that. So, okay. So, that's all. So,
all right.
Y'all have a good evening.
All right. Well, thank you for calling in, okay?
Okay.
All right. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
All right.
Okay. All right, family. I'm going to be calling Mr. Matt B right now. You better answer the phone, Mr. Matt B. Let's call him.
Hello. Is this UDM calling?
No. This is the Instacart rep. I'm calling to see if you got those batches that we sent your way today, sir.
How's it going?
It's good, man. It's good. How you doing? It's been a long time.
Doing all right.
I gotta revive this number right here, because this number, you sound a lot better than the Skype. Oh my gosh.
Oh, really?
I do. You do, man. I'm like, geez. Even with Lynn, She sounded a lot better than the Skype call. I need to retire that other number, that 954-893-2121. It's about to turn into 754. What's this number again?
You know what it is. 225 something something.
Yeah. 2655. There it is. I'm gonna retire that Skype number. I've been paying $6, and that's the kind of treatment I'm getting. Okay, $6 a month. But anyway, what's up, man? Talk to me.
Well, so I want to have some input on that. What your question was about Matt Maloney keeping his job. I don't even see why they would do that. If they're not being able to achieve the things they want to, he's obviously the one making the decisions. How's he going to continue to make right decisions if he hasn't done it so far?
Is that a question for me or Mr. Matt Maloney?
I'm just saying, yeah, he should be able to answer that. We need to get him on the phone.
Well, you know,
I don't really think Grubhub's all that bad anyway. In my market, the minimum orders that I see is $8 unless it's an add-on. Other than that, it's always $8.
The only issue I have in my market with Grubhub is order volume. That's it. I get maybe like 2 orders an hour. If I decline, I might get 5 orders back to back, and that's it. Then it takes a break.
Do you have that kind of result with DoorDash?
I will say, if it's busy out, no. I get hit with orders on DoorDash no matter how many times I decline, and it's the same thing with Uber. That's why I said with order volume on DoorDash and Uber Eats, it's like it's up there. They're like almost equal, But Grubhub is like once I decline like 5, if I decline like 5 in a row, the distance is too far. You trying to send me 15 miles away. Like, let me tell y'all something. Today, Alan, I don't know, Alan is still here. Alan, I know Alan is in my market, and anyone else that's in my market, right? They tried to send me from Pembroke Pines to Oakland Park for $16. I don't know. A lot of people might not know how far that is, but if someone can look that up, that is a good little distance for $16. No. So, please, if somebody is in my market or if we're in the same area or whatnot and you're tuning in, just please help people understand how far that is. No, never. So, but if I were to reject about 5, maybe 6 in a row, it starts to go on idle.
Yeah, that's I don't know if I see that in my market on Grubhub too much, but like I routinely in a 3-hour shift will reject like 50 plus offers from DoorDash though. Yeah,
but your market is super busy. That's one thing we have established.
I didn't know Boudica was from Boise. I had no idea.
Well, there's a lot of people from a lot of places, man. Some people tune in and they don't even say anything in the chat. They send me emails and stuff.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, so with this whole acquisition that's supposed to take place it's supposed to be finalized in 2021. As long as your money looks the same or better, do you have an issue with it?
No.
Okay.
I don't have an issue with it.
Okay.
I think it could only really get better. I mean, with that addition, they said that they'd put the cost on marketing and stuff. Maybe they're going to boost their marketing and give some more like discounts to the customers and stuff, which will pull more customers back from DoorDash, possibly.
Well, I only asked that question because when the talks were happening between Uber and Grubhub, people did not want Uber to buy Grubhub.
No one wants that because Uber sucks.
Okay.
Yeah. Isn't Uber just like one little half a step above Postmates?
Yeah. That's the only response I got for you, man.
I'm just talking crap. I have no idea because I've never worked that platform. And I did work Postmates, but that was just to get the bonus of 40 deliveries for $300 or whatever it was. I don't know.
Uh-huh. All right, well, shoot.
Once I got that bonus, I was like, okay, I'm done. Back to DoorDash and Grubhub.
All right, now look at this. Fleemos did the research for me. Google Maps says Pembroke Pines to Oakland Park is 21.7 miles, and that's not round trip. So
Yeah, that's crazy. I did have a Grubhub try to send me like 10 miles a day for 10 miles to the middle of nowhere for $9, which is be a 20 mile round trip for like $9. I was like, no, I declined that pretty dang fast.
nah. So anything else you want to say, brother? I'm gonna
No.
retire that Skype number. I'm gonna retire it.
I
y'all.
appreciate you calling. Yeah, I'm gonna have to save this number because I had to look at the chat like 5 times just to type it in my phone to try to call it.
Yeah, definitely save this number, and I could call you on this number. On the Skype, I couldn't call.
Right on. Okay.
All right.
Well, y'all
All right.
have a good night. Stay safe.
All right, have a good one,
All
Matt.
right. Yeah. All right. Bye.
Later. All right, I will take one more call. If you wish to call in, that number is 754-225-2655. I'm going to put that in the chat. I haven't used this number in so long, I forgot it. I forgot all about it. 754-225-2655. If you wish to call in and express how you feel about this acquisition between Just Eat, Takeaway.com, and Grubhub. I just hope that since they said that they're going to combine their technologies and whatnot, I just hope that Just Eat has something that they're going to apply to all markets in the U.S. where that whole thing about the closest driver, that's a pain in the behind, man. I just hope they change that. So let's answer this. Thank you for calling Geek Talk Live. What's up, man?
What's up? How are you?
I'm pretty good, Valistad. How you doing, brother?
Just giving you a quick call because I know you want to get off. It's almost 10:50, but just wanted to contribute.
Okay. All right. How do you feel about it?
First off, I'm using a new phone with a new speaker. Is it clear on your end?
You sound a little bit low. I don't know if you kind of like standing away from the phone.
No. Okay. I will take it off. Okay. So, that better?
That's a lot better. Yep.
All right. I don't want to be, oh man, I can't believe I just forgot his name. He hasn't really talked in a while. Josh my 305. Yeah. He talks like this.
Josh
Anyway.
is busy. He's been working like crazy.
I know. I heard
they got him busy.
flexing a lot. Yeah.
They got him busy. But go ahead.
So,
Mhm.
yeah, I mean, a lot. If you've been reading the chat, which I know you have, a lot of people are kind of happy that Matt Maloney is, not really being shown out the door, but at least won't be fully in charge. He'll have oversight, and maybe things will get better.
Right.
And my only concern is that I said it once in chat. You might have missed it. Will the European-style method of Just Eat transfer over completely rules, methods, dispatch system, and all that over to the United States because they already have an existing infrastructure in place with Grubhub? Now, I know things can change, but will it really change that drastically like the points for Just Eat you were, citing off earlier?
Right. I was trying to figure that out. That's why I looked at, how will I be paid? And there was some interesting information, even down to tips. It said that, you're not allowed to ask for tips, but if the customer decides to tip you, then awesome, But I'm like, so I was asking the question. That's why I looked up the video on YouTube to try to find someone talking about Just Eats, to see what the driver or the rider experience is going to be like. So, like, what is it like as far as are we going to get the pay that we see? Is it Just Eat that pays us the total amount, or is it including tips, excluding tips? I don't know. I'm still trying to do as much research as I can about it. So that is something that, I'm not going to say that I'm concerned about it, but I'm spoiled with the Grubhub way. I see it up front. It got a tip in it. It don't got a tip on it. Hey, I have the right to do what I need to do. accept or reject, you know. But I understand where you're coming from as well.
Yeah, I just hoping for the best. I mean, it would be sad to lose a gig app that we actually like, kind of like the form, and just wish it could have been a little better overall. But it's still a decent, you know, second, third, first, depending on where your market is at, right? So,
Right.
you know, to be fair, I am actually happier that Uber did not buy them out, because then we would have been left with 2.5 platforms. And you already know what the half is. I don't even need to say it. So, you know, it's better that Grubhub is still around, just hopefully in a better format, being bought out by someone outside the United States. That's just my personal opinion.
Yeah, I totally agree. And I'll say it. I said it earlier, and I'll say it again. I'm just glad that, you know, it's one of those situations where I still have the options of 4 food delivery apps versus 3, you know. So
Correct.
You know, so that's just basically what you just said. But, you know, I just wanted to repeat it again to kind of like whoever's listening, like, yes, UDM said he's happy the way that it is right now, you know. So even though I still didn't feel any type of way, I wasn't against Uber buying Grubhub, but I understand how everybody else feels, you know. I wasn't against it, but I was just more concerned about having less competition, you know, in the U.S. That's all I was concerned about. But anything else you want to say to the family, brother, before about Just Eat? Any information you have, or any additionals that you would like to add to the conversation before I close the lines?
Just cross our fingers, hope that Just Eat does us right, and you know, just hope for the best. I mean, it's too early to tell.
Right.
Too little information at this point. So just, you know, let's just keep plugging away out there, guys. Have a great night, and be safe out there.
All right. Have a good one, Valestat.
You too, sir.
All right. So you guys let me hang up. There you go. All right. So I am now going to start using this number. All right, this 754 number. If you have the other one, I'm not going to say delete it, but it sounds good. It sounds so much better than the Skype. Now, maybe you guys can hear it. I don't know if you're listening on your television, if you're tuning in on your phone, but I have these big old headphones on my ears, and it sounds so much better. But think about it. I changed from Google Voice to Skype because at the time, Skype was sounding better. But I guess Google Voice improved. So I'm going back to Google Voice, and I'm going to leave Skype alone. All right, so this number, save it. I'm gonna put it in the chat one last time. 754-225-2655. Register that number if you would like to call in future episodes, okay? Because I'm gonna put it up on the screen, not right now, but I'm gonna have to edit it and do all that stuff like I did the other one, okay? So with that said, family, if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit subscribe, you click the bell, and you join the family, because nobody else will understand what you go through except another driver just like you, all right? And at this time, we're going to exit, and we're going to do it the way that we always do it, okay? With a little bit of, y'all know what, right? Fart music. Say what? On your way out, make sure you squeeze the life out of that like button for me, please. What? Don't do Postmates like that, man. Postmates is awesome in some markets. You know what I'm saying? What's up, A-Bar? John Lay. A lot of people I've never seen before, but welcome. Have a good night, everybody that's walking out or clicking out. And thank you for tuning in to another episode of Gig Talk Live. Have a good night, y'all. All right, family, that is the official end of the stream. If you enjoyed it, make sure you squeeze the life out of that like button and hit subscribe, click the bell, and join the family. But before we exit completely, I got to give a shout out to all the people that have supported the channel for a couple of days, a month, approaching 2 months. You know, I got to give a shout out to Rideshare Lisa, the Bronze Hornet 73, Gig Hustler, Miss Gig Lady, aka Miss Lady Luck Houston, Valdestat, Matt B, Frank Cersei, Tim CS Medic 2216, Tim M, Richard Longbreak, Bobby Rays, Dunk, Laura Rogers, Lolita Horn Fletcher, Jennifer Spears, Fleemos, Randall M, Tom C, Kick Rocks. Thank you all for supporting the channel by becoming members. If you wish to become a member of the channel, I'm doing a few edits to the tiers that you might see in the link, but if you want to understand what this whole membership is all about, it is a monthly subscription. It's just a way to support what I do. If you appreciate the content, you appreciate the information, the tips and tricks, whatever it is that I do, the entertainment as well, the laughs and the music and all the production. If you appreciate it and you wish to become a member, the link is in the description down below. All right, there's different ways to support the channel, even watching the channel or watching the videos, hitting the thumbs up and all that. All that is ways is another. All of that is ways to support the channel. Okay, all of it. All right, my accent coming out. My accent want to come out. All right, so everybody that I shouted out, thank you for being members of the channel. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody. Another month, we got a few people that have purple badges, which is a purple wrench. The next color, I believe, is, don't quote, hold on, let me see this here. What's the next color? The next color will be green. Okay, so if you make it to, if green is your favorite color, the next month is green. All right, and then the month after that is yellow, and then orange, and then red. All right, so thank you for tuning in. And y'all know, I know y'all like this song, so let's play it. Deuces. Hold up. I got to bring that back. Deuces. I don't know what the heck just happened with my voice just a while ago, but I got to bring that back. Family, if you just subscribed, I now salute to all of y'all. And Delivery Fam, I'll see y'all in the next video. Okay? Have a good one. John McCalian, my bad. I forgot to give you a shout out, man. But thanks for tuning in, and thank you for all the support you've given, all right? And everybody else, all the OGs, all the new Gs, everybody.
Woo!